Hello, this is Yoda from Dominations on November 9th, 2016, coming to you with my first World War attack, and hopefully today is going to be a bit of a treat. I know Halloween has come and gone, but I want to bring a treat and not a trick, but we'll find out in a minute how that goes. Unfortunately, I'm going in with only one offensive coalition, and that is the Cherokee. I just could not, and you can see up top, I just could not get trade goods of tea and script, and they were really required for the Aztec, which I usually take in, and also the Americans for the planes. But I just attack after attack after attack, and I got absolutely no trade coalitions, and a lot of them were 5 stars, and some 4 and 3, and it really didn't matter. It took 5 or 6 attacks for 1 or 2 trade goods at most, so it was very frustrating. And so I don't have all 3 offensive coalitions. So we're into the war here. It's just over 18 and a half hours left. It's a 48-40 score. We have 2 extra attacks in, 12 versus their 10, so obviously there's a lot of attacks to go. Right now they have 5-starred our number 2 and our number 3. I really like this new feature where they put in the number, so you can see, for example, number 3 hit their mirror, and their number 4 went all the way down to 12, and so on and so forth. So it really is a nice feature that, in my opinion, they included. And this is only a 20-player war, and you can see most of their bottom hasn't hit yet. And then you can see here number 2 went down to 14, got a 4-star. 7 went down, 8 went up to 3, got a 5-star, very nice. And just we got a number of 5 stars. And actually that is part of the issue right now that we have, is that everything from 20, 19 and all the way up has been 5-starred. So and so I am, as you can see over here, number 14. So normally I'd be looking at a number 13, go up 1, go up 2 to number 12, and hit them and pick up the 5 stars. But I've been asked, since we still have a number of players below that need to hit, to go up all the way to number 4 and see if I can get a 5-star number 4. And I'm going to have my work cut out. And I've been planning this out and getting help to some ideas and that. So thank you very much for the help, Christopher. And here's what we've come up with. We're going to do a drop. Drop right there. That's going to be my first thing. Get out all my troops, and they're going to work coming into here and taking out this. I then going to do right here on these 4 buildings as my second move, a sabotage. And then, depending where the troops are, what I probably will do is I'll look at doing a sabotage right there as number 3. And that hits the town center, this bunker, and this mortar. And then right in the corner there, I'm going to do a rally. And it's going to be a location rally. So this air defense has to be gone. And so that's number 4. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to protect. I gotta remember to protect, because that's always seeming something I forget, but I'm gonna really need to do that because I'm gonna lose my troops pretty quick if I don't. So do a rally, protect, and then that's going to knock out these. If this, hopefully this is already gone from when they've come in here. That's what I'm hoping. And for also from this location, I'll be able to take out these buildings. And that's going to take a bit of time, which is good. One of the things I will then be doing and looking at doing is there's a sniper tower down here, and I'm going to drop 4 Fusiliers down there and let them take out that. I'm then going to, hopefully by that time, I'm going to be able to rally again. And so this is going to be a rally here, and it's going to be a location rally because of town center. But before I do that, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do another sabotage, and if I can just get it, I want to get these 4 buildings. And so that's going to be a sabotage 6. And also I'm going to do right here a sabotage for these 4. Sabotage 7. So I'm bringing 4 sabotages. I've dropped the betrayal, which means I really got to get this town center down. Otherwise, my planes got some business. Some going to be busy. And then, so that's going to be, so where are we? 6, 7, so the location rally is going to be number 8. And there, it should be able to take out that, and all this stuff, all of this, and this. And so then hopefully a matter of just clean up. And global, let's go over this too. It's a 170, so it's 19 spots higher than me. It's a global, it's British, so I've got to be concerned down here with the command center, and that's where the planes again will have to come in and take that out, so we got to be careful with this. And that's the one thing that we didn't, this base has a number of things that has been upgraded that will give me some difficulties. The cannons are upgraded. The air defense is number 3. This is global tank depot, which means that the defenders coming out of the force, they're going to be medium tanks. This I don't have to worry about because the person hasn't upgraded those. They're just wanting the defenders to be medium tanks, so they're going to be a bit of a punch where, again, that's where my planes will come in. The Acropolis will also speed up the everything in between, so if you sort of go along, really I've only got sort of this corner to be concerned about with the Acropolis. I don't think it's going to reach to this bunker. I think that's too far. So but it will hit these guys will spawn a lot quicker and more rapidly. Okay, so that is the plan. Drop. I'm doing this probably as much for myself to remember. Sabotage these 4. And we're just going to move it a little. There we go. Sabotage these 4 is number 2. Number 3, second sabotage on just around the gate here for the mortar, bunker, and town center. Rally, protect. Number 6, I'm going to sabotage so that I can get in the fort, the sniper tower, and the mortar. 7, do these sabotage down here, which will be my last sabotage. Rally on the west side of the town center here, which then hopefully takes out that stuff, and by that time hopefully we'll have the war well under control. That's the game plan. Let's see how we execute. And as I said, changed a bit of things. I've dropped a betrayal, and I've picked up an extra tactic. And the other thing is my sabotage now is 19 seconds. My research or my armory, I guess, finished, so I gained an extra second, which hopefully will come in handy. I have the 3 Flampanzers. I have my 3 planes. Check that. Troops are all there. 2 generals, howitzers in the alliances. So that's it. I've also got some troops here. So let's just see. We've got Shield Maiden, so they can help take down some buildings. We've got Archer Army, and we have, what are these? These are mainly for troops, right? Yes, defenders, 224. So on this one, I'm probably going to need that. And actually, you know what? Let's just, now that I think of it, I have here, yes, getting attacked a lot. Inventory. Let's pull in the Trojan Army. We're going to claim that one. Alright. Because we may need to bring everything out. So let's just now go back to attack. And there's my Trojan Army. And so, I mean, these aren't going to, it's not going to be, yeah, 16, 15. It's not like going to be a big difference. But you never know. We might need them, and we're going to have them. All right, enough talking. Let's attack and get this under the way. This will be the highest base I've ever hit, and it'll be the most difficult base I've ever hit. So it will be a challenge, and I'm looking forward to it. So what I first do is line everything up. Make sure there's nothing in the corners. Everything is spread out, so I know I have to go. And first thing is first is I'm going to come in here, and you know, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the drop. And we're going to start here. Okay. We're going to get everything out. Now we're going to zip back up. We're going to do the sabotage. We're going to, you know, guys are not cooperating. They're taking a long walk there, so I'm going to cheat and I'm going to bring them over here. And I'm going to give some air support to this. Come on, take out the town center. And it doesn't look like they're taking out the town center. Oh, come on. Take out the town center. It's an order. Nope. I just can't take down the town center, and unfortunately, I've been overwhelmed. For goodness sakes, I forgot to protect my troops again. Why can't I remember that? Oh, that's really too bad. I thought I could do this. Well, I still got my planes. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... Where's the big buildings? Down in here. So let's drop that there. And we're going to help there. And then we're going to take some of these buildings and try to at least get a 1-star out of this. That's so disappointing. I'm sure there'll be a few comments on what I should have done and do differently. 39, no, I don't think I'm even going to get... I'm going to get a 1-star. We'll drop some elephants up here. And we're going to do here. If nothing else, we'll find out maybe some of the traps. And we'll help take out some of these troops. %. You know, these guys are pretty tough here, I see. %. Come on, guys. No. Eight seconds. I'm gonna miss it, ain't I? Oh, shucks. Couldn't even get 1-star. That's frustrating. Well, I knew it was going to be a challenge. Not that much of a challenge, but it was a challenge. Well, I guess I just couldn't get to the town center. They just weren't taking out the troops, and well, you know what? This is how you learn. So I'm gonna post the video and hear comments back on what I should have done other than to protect. I know what I should have done differently to be able to get that 5 stars. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry it wasn't a better outcome, but until next time, bye-bye.